I've been putting this off for a few days because I was busy, but finally here it is. A third, and likely final, Q&A. There's not really as many questions on here than the last one. Let's waste no more time and get right into this. Starting off with the first question, Interstate 95 Official Reactions and Gaming asks, what's your opinion on Fluz? I absolutely despise her. She starts unnecessary drama by spreading false rumors, has the audacity to point the finger at everyone else for her bullshit but herself, and supports a pedophile, among other things. And all of a sudden acts calm and apologetic like she didn't do all that, thinking we'd easily forgive her, like bitch we didn't and we'll never forget the shit you did. She even uses being drunk as an excuse for her actions like that's any better. Underage drinking is a crime and confessing to it can get her in a lot of trouble. She will be hated by me and the rest of the Kelly Way family forever. Now on to the second question, Angry Canadian asks, will you do a rant on Amanda for Buddies? I barely know her. I can't do a rant on someone without knowing them. This third question is similar but slightly different. Cosmo asks, do you know Amanda for Buddies? Just a girl called Miss Riley asked an identical question. Not really. It's been a while since I've seen her, I assumed she quit or something. Now for the fourth question, Mikey M and Fluffy Main Productions asks, what are you going to do for New Year's? The Traderman video editor #Antismon asked a similar question. The usual, but next month on Valentine's Day, my daughter will be born. I and Rickenbach are so excited to be mothers. Nothing that happens this year will ever top that. For the fifth question, Cameron the Windows 7 Fan 574 #SaveUkraine asks, what's your opinion on JRB 123? I've never heard of him, so no opinion. Now on to the sixth question, Toda Returns asks, do you have DeviantArt? No, I do not. And how did I know Be a Gay doxed someone's face on there then? A post was made about it, with a link to another post showing the actual proof of it. That's why we'll never leave him alone. Now for the seventh question, Superxupo the Augie Fan 2025 asks, what's your opinion on Augie and the Cockroaches? I haven't seen an episode of that show in a couple of years now, but it's a jolly good show. Now on to the eighth question, Jevin asks, did you have cake at the anniversary? Hell yeah I did. Onwards to the ninth question, Retrograde Titan asks, what's your favorite Toy Story character? Easily Jessie, I like her can-do energy and bubbly personality. Now for the 10th question, Penny asks, what TV shows do you like to watch? I explained this in the last one but I'll say it again, I love watching anything containing drama and hype, as well as love and romance films. Now for the 11th and 12th questions, Saya Kisaragi asks two questions. The top one is, do you watch anime? Yes I do. I watch anime when I feel like it, especially when I have nothing else to watch. And the bottom one is, what are your goals for 2025? Preparing to be a mother alongside my wife starting Valentine's Day, finding an online job that pays well, among a couple other goals. Here are 5 questions asked by Jock, and the first one is, what games do you play? I play anything that gets my attention and looks fun, and if I explain them all, this would be a very long video. The second one is, do you watch horror movies? Occasionally, it depends on my mood. The third one is, have you considered watching a favorite YouTuber and a homie of mine named Jay Eisen? I have never heard of him, but I'll check his channel out. The fourth one is, how is your day going? It's going very well. Thanks for asking. And the fifth one is, what are your top 5 favorite foods? Most of them are Korean dishes. It has to be Korean fried chicken, japchae, bulgogi, poutine, and chicken fajitas. Remember, I have a lot of favorite foods, and those are only my top 5. Onwards to the 18th question, Aiden M. Pierce 3, the AMP, asks, how's your new year going so far, real life wise? So far, so great. On to the 19th question, Gracie asks, do you like anime? Crystal the Cool Dude 2012 asked an identical question. Yes I do. The more I bored watch anime, the more I like it. For the 20th question, Pink Sam asks, what's your favorite Vocaloid producer? Vocaloid animations with smooth transitions. For the 21st question, Laitaka Kuromi asks, what's your CapCut ID? I don't use CapCut for nothing more than editing videos, but my CapCut ID is 30336119116, and the name that pops up should be Rita Edits 98. And for the last question, Remy for Bears asks, what's your favorite state or country? Aiden the Great 171 asked a similar question. I love Florida because it's a beautiful state, that's where I married my beautiful wife, Justin Pensacola. My home state of Alabama is also a beautiful state, though full of hills. I've been to New York once, it was quite nice there. And South Carolina, I was always told I was born in Winnsboro, South Carolina, just south of Columbia. It's hard not to love your birth state. My favorite country? South Korea is my favorite country because it's where my wife is from. Also the food, and very friendly environment. And that concludes what would likely be my last Q&A video. A special thanks to everyone who decided to participate to make this possible. So okay, Rita out.